Alright, it's time to get back into this. Here's the Root Cellar Tavern, so let's get ourselves a drink and eat, drink, be merry, for tomorrow we die, given the way that this game is
Okay,
going.
I trust you.
Alright, so you're the barkeep. Let's see what you have to say. Yeah. Bad timing. Very bad timing. Well now, seems the past coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the Root Cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen? A drink would be welcome, yes. Okay, so... Alright, so a bunch of different stuff in case I do. I might as well listen to the bit of the gossip. Okay, I'm not getting much then. Let's... A room? Sorry, but I can't help you, friend. Try the evening shade cross town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms left, and desperate to let them too, since the passes aren't going to see any caravans for a while. Alright then, is there anyone of interest? Problem is, everyone's labeled a townsperson. Don't seem to be too many interesting shopkeepers apart. Well, interesting
Okay, I trust
shopkeepers, but let's see. So where exactly would the inn be hiding? Over here, maybe? I'm just trying to think. Across... What exactly did he say? Cross town. Well, there's... Where... I can't remember the druid's name, but... I don't play this super regularly. I really should, though. Although, this is a game that's easy for me to pick up and drop whenever I need to. So, Blacksmith is over here, Wizard's Tower over here, a shrine likely over there. I doubt that that's the inn. Is this it? No, that's Potter. Well, let's try some of the other rooms, see what we find. They say across town, but let's see what we can find outside of that. Okay, where do I... Come on, guys, what were you doing over there?
We'll see about that.
Okay, nothing to note here. And given the fact that that door is open, I imagine I've already checked there as well. In that case, I guess we'll go check the Potter.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, music's a little loud on my end. And now you know that I'm recording the screen region if that showed up. I don't know. Okay. Curious to see what you have to say.
I trust you.
Who are you? What do you want from me? Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just have some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? Who are you? I am Ernst, the Potter. At least I used to be. Now I just want to get out of this place alive. But with all the terrible things happening in town, I'm too scared to step outside my shop. What can you tell us about the disturbances in the past? The disturbances? Yes, people disappearing, monsters everywhere, even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why. Not even Arundel. I knew it was an A name, but I couldn't remember exactly what. Let's see. Well, where is the inn hiding? I know that's a shopkeeper over there. Oh, it is. Okay, that is
to me.
the inn. I don't know why the door's open. Either way, might as well go that direction. I don't know, it might have been someone that I was I don't know. Okay, apparently I wasn't exploring up this path, because it looked like I had, but apparently not. Okay, it must have been seen while I was exploring over here. Fair enough. Okay then, just need my party to gather and we're good. Now.
Sounds good to me.
You looking for a room, or do you want to let the chill in? I got no rooms for stragglers. Show some coin or I'll show you the door. Who are you? I'm Aldwin, and maybe having your head way up there doesn't make you hear so good. Do you want a room or not? My inn's the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else. So this is your inn? Yes. Why? Somebody in town saying different? No, just curious. Do you have any rooms free? Yeah, we got a little space left, but I don't want to hear any haggling over the prices, you hear? This is the only inn in town, so... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Yeah, we might as well be a little more luxurious. Alright, now that we have been rested... Let's see... I guess we can start heading this direction. I don't know, do we want to check out and see what this guy has in store first? Not sure how it was... Ah, looks like we could get over there. But, you know what, let's go check it out first. Just out of curiosity. So I think step one, we'll go check this out, because this looks like some kind of shrine. Just out of morbid curiosity. Okay, how'd you get over there? Can't tell if it bugged or someone else. Has to have been bugged, right? Either way. Which reminds me. Okay, so equipment's been taken care of. Actually, you can identify crap now. Glimglim's cloak. This heavy cloak was once owned by the gnomish warrior Glimglim. Glimglam? A rare hero among his people, Glimglam scoured gnomish lands for giants and goblins, felling them all wherever he found them. This particular cloak was made for him by his wife, Annetta, and blessed by the church of Garl Glittergold. When Glimglam was killed by a fire giant king, Annetta stitched a crude red heart onto the breast of the cloak. He was buried with it. 20 years after Glimglam died, human thieves robbed his grave and stole the cloak. Those thieves later sold the cloak to ogres in exchange for wine and traveling rights through a particular dangerous portion of the High Moor. Okay, so a bit of extra armor class. Not the most useful thing ever, but can't say no to that. These well-worn leather boots were frequently used by the thug and part-time killer Rennie the Fist. Rennie, a former escape artist, liked to tell people that all he needed to kill them was a reason and some quiet boots. He would then raise his boots up to eye level and say, "I'm already halfway there. Don't push me." Rennie stopped doing this when a quiet-thinking dwarf slammed his war club into the thug's groin. While Rennie writhed on the ground, the dwarf removed the quiet boots and quickly left town. Okay, so only usable by rangers and thieves? I don't know. What kind of stealthing skill do you have, though? I can't remember exactly. Can't be that much, right? Can't remember exactly, but I don't know. Might be better to have our fighter thief take this.
Yes, certainly.
So let's see what's in here. Ah,
Okay.
I see. This is some...
I trust you.
Welcome, friend. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmater. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Ah, blessed are those in need. You've come to the right place, friend. Reverend Sister Kalina can tend to your wounds, and provide what few curatives we have left in our humble temple. You may find her at prayer upon the altar. What few curatives you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kuldahar have suffered greatly of late, and in sharing their burdens, we have nearly exhausted our supply of potions and antidotes, though I hear tell that one might find such items elsewhere in town. Really? Where? The gnome, Oswald Fiddlebender, is known to dabble in alchemy. He lives in that contraption on the ridge above this temple. It is also rumored that Auric, the mage, possesses certain arcane items. He's a bit of a recluse, though. He lives in a small tower on the far side of town, to the west. Okay, so if I want to talk to you about things, where's our cleric?
I'm here.
Let's have you speak up.
Done.
Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the House of the Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your orchard soul at ease. Sister Kalina, I presume? I was told you could provide the services of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add, what with all the troubles that plague this town of late. Acting head of this temple? Who is normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, Reverend Mother Eugenia presided over this house. Alas, she, like many others in the town, have gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest-ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Reverend Brother Pokelin returns. You mean to tell me your head priest was abducted? Perhaps. We're not quite sure. She grew tired of standing by while people around us were being snatched up in the night, so she decided to hold a midnight vigil on the outskirts of town in hopes that she too might share in the suffering of those taken. That was the last we saw of her. Her fate remains a mystery. You mentioned a revered Brother Pokelin. Who is he? Revered Brother Pokelin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he is all right. Okay, so if I need that sort of thing, I can go here as per usual.
I'm ready.
Alright
We'll
then.
see about that.
I guess we'll go check out the alchemist and then we'll head on our way. I kind of wish that there was more to explore here. The dialogue seems very pragmatic.
Certainly.
It sounds like something I would write. And for once, that's not a compliment. I don't know. It's not as if the writing is bad. After all, there's only so much variation you can have, but it is certainly obvious that this game is designed to be a power gamer's dream. And I like being efficient when I can, but I also like sitting back and enjoying things, and that sometimes clashes with the idea of being a power gamer. I mean, I knew going in that I probably wouldn't enjoy this as much as others, but
Sure.
oh, there you are. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Are you the one they call Fiddlebender? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just got so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebender. What is this place? Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She is my greatest invention yet, you know. A flying boat, eh? That is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it the airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As it is a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. Yes, clever. Why would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the 10 Towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Koldahar? Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shander to crew with me. Go on. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain? What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged, and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Koldahar. Lucky indeed. Tell me, what is it you do here? I am an inventor, of sorts. I make things. Things that are meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure, what kind of potions do you have? I have all kinds. Currently I am working on a special brew for the farmers of Koldahar. Something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. I see. Do you have any potions that we might find useful? Most certainly. I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you need. At a fair price, of course. Alright then. So, this is where I can get all sorts of crap if I care enough. Gil.
You just tell me. I'll get right on it.
So, if I ever need potions or other stuff like that, I know
right
where to
on it.
go. Now, so we know back that way is to the pass. I don't know what lies that direction. But for now, I guess the focus is just going to be on heading this way and seeing whatever we find. So, we know there were Yetis this direction. Actually, you were the one that we ran into while all this was happening.
We'll see about that.
Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale. That's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures looming around there now. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year. But this time, I don't know. The Vale seems different. Cursed, somehow. The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths attacking travelers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. Then, there was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I can try and recover that heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts were in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountain quite a bit, and knows of more hidden trails than there are two branches on the Great Oak. His home is southwest of the Great Tree. It is the two-story house made of stone. I already spoke to Arundel. I'll be on my way to the Vale soon. Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect your pelts once you've done away with the beasts. Conlon the blacksmith here in town buys the pelts for a fair price.
What can I do?
I noticed that. So I guess I want to sell any Yeti pelts I find. Good to know. Next question, how many other creatures are we going to find besides Yetis? Shadows themselves have come alive. That's not a pleasant thought.
Okay. I trust you.
Well, I don't like what look to be spears jutting out of the ground, but I suppose we'll see how it turns out. This is going to be fun. Absolutely fun. Huh. Actual shadows. That's fun. Let's see how painful these shadows are. Okay, they're actually pretty easy to take down. Ooh, level up. Okay, equip your bow. Alright, let's take care of that level up while I'm at it. Okay, so. Let's see. Can't change anything here, but I imagine I've got more pre-spells for you. That reminds me, the next time you two rest, I need to switch you back to offensive spells. Probably should have rested one more time to make sure that happened. Either way, let's check on you. Okay, no level 2 spells yet, but... What do I want to do? Actually, Curse could be pretty useful. Let's go with that.
Certainly.
Okay, that looks interesting. Ah, more shadows. Oh, what was that? Bad luck. Okay, that probably affects his attack rolls. Well, I imagine it would anyway. Now, let's... Skeletons.
I'm ready.
That's not what I expected.
I'll get right on it.
I am ready.
Alright then.
Reasonable
Something
request.
missed? Give the word. Make way.
Actually, let's have you turn undead.
You want something? Ready or not, here I come.
Here?
Alright, so... This should help us thin their
You just tell me what you need.
Who is that? Oh, it's a
Okay.
zombie.
Mm-hmm.
What is your labor calls me? Why not?
Okay, looks like we're doing pretty good here.
What do you want? Consider it done.
I'm listening. I'll get right on.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm here. Why not?
I'm ready.
Quick, I am off.
Name your task.
What? Time to go to work.
Alright, looks like we're doing okay here.
What can I do?
Okay, I
Sounds
know
good to
you're
me.
Something
worried
wrong?
about that guy,
Right.
but...
I've time enough for a task.
Nail that one. Nice.
Set me to. What would you have me
Face
do?
me if you
That has our flank covered. Also, you get out your sling. It's the only useful thing you've got right now.
can I help?
More
Ready
work
and
to be
waiting.
done.
Okay, looks
I'm
like
off.
we've got enough interesting happening with Turn Undead helping us. Let's just make sure that everything else is seen to.
I'll get right on.
Ah, looks like everybody's starting to level up now. Perfect.
I'll get right on it.
Ooh, and everybody's starting to die now.
I don't think
Oh!
I'm going to make it.
Wow. I wasn't even You know, I was partially joking when I said that. Apparently I wasn't at all. Huh. Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
That's no fun.
Okay.
I'm here.
In that case, we'll cast a Bless spell.
You just okay. I trust you.
You want something? I'll get right on it.
Something amiss?
And you focus on casting some magic.
Sounds good to me. What can I do?
Oh,
for you?
that just immediately killed it. Cool.
I hear you. I'll take care of it.
Actually, we'll want to use a blunt weapon, so go ahead and use your sling.
I am ready.
You get out your sword. Arrows are going to be completely useless here.
Here I come. I'm listening. Yeah, time to go to work. I shall do my best.
Actually, yeah, slashing weapon against the zombie? Yeah, that should be just fine.
Give the word.
Who? Me?
Do you need me? Here?
More
Okay.
work to be done.
Just need to deal with these skeletons. Doesn't seem to be too many, so hopefully we can keep them interested.
Death comes for you.
Name your task.
Actually, make a shillelagh. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but that's what it looks like.
Go ahead.
But who doesn't love magical weapons?
Can I help?
Quickly now. There's
Nice.
To be done. Okay, have a taste of this.
Yes. I'm okay. I trust
Okay,
you.
we're taking care of things easily enough.
You just tell me what
I've
you
time
need.
enough for a task.
Alright, looks like we've got them.
What can I do for you?
They're armed with what look to be quarter staves.
More work to
Wait,
be done.
oh, with those two-handed swords? It looked like quarter
I'm
staves.
listening. You're no match for me.
Oh, yeah, damage resisted because they're using... Oh, looks like that was a quarter staff.
I shall do my best.
Well, I guess until I need to drop all the swords, I may as well
Yeah,
build up
well
a sword
and good.
collection. So, I don't know. I don't see any harm in building up a sword collection for the moment, so long as I'm willing to drop it for Yeti pelts later on. And it's not like you'll care too much if I actually edit over things, so who cares? Okay, so nothing I can really affect here. So, let's see what you've got. Okay, again, can't affect much because both of you are fighters, but you two are going to be far more resilient now, which is
Yes.
very nice.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, you can
I'm
detect evil
ready.
now. Oh yeah, and you've got light healing spells of
just
your own.
Sure.
Oh, didn't need to quick save again, but...
What would you have me do?
What do you want? Leave it to me.
Ooh, armor. And potions.
Sure.
Okay, cool. This table appears to have been used for sacrifices. A human skeleton is draped across it.
Yes.
Alright,
Can I do?
go detecting
Certainly.
traps. Oh, never mind, we're detecting skeletons.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Something
I'm here.
amiss?
I am
More
ready.
work to be done.
Steel yourselves.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You better
I'm
focus
not
on that
sure
guy.
about this.
We don't want that carrion crawler getting out of control. Especially since it just stunned you. Oh dear, someone needs to heal her.
I've
Do
time
you
enough
need
for a
me?
task.
Let's see if I can do it in time.
Maybe. All right.
Okay, that was not ideal. Let's try that again. Good thing I have the quick save. So that was after we searched through that, I think. Apparently not. Okay, so... luck. Let's see. Superhuman luck for the next 3 rounds. +1 bonus to saving throws. Ooh, nice. Good skills as well. This seems like something the druid that a cleric would like. Well, a mage cleric would like more, so... Let's try and stick the theme if we can.
Yes. Sounds good to me.
Actually, can we rest? Oh, nope. There. We found monsters. Never
I'm
mind.
ready.
Time to trim this one down to size.
At least they weren't all attracted. It
Yes.
might be able to handle
I'll
this
take care
if
of
if we can keep that going.
You just.
Alright,
We'll
back
see
off real
about
quick.
that. What can I do? Certainly. Certainly.
You want something?
I'm here.
Actually, we might as well beat him upside the head with a staff if we can get away with it.
Why not?
Yeah, might as well, actually.
I hear you. All right.
Okay, so they've got a variety of weapons here,
Yes,
but nothing
Certainly.
too interesting yet. Although I guess interesting is depending on your perspective. Okay, so we've attracted the carrion crawler and skeleton.
You just tell me what you need.
You're no match for me.
So the skeleton should be easy prey.
Do you need me? Here?
Give the word. Watch this.
Now,
I am ready.
take out the skeleton quickly, please, so that we can move on to bigger prey.
Name
More
your
work
task.
to be done.
With surrender.
Okay, this time it didn't actually stun it, so I'm... Okay, that's a paralyze. Oh, it's a hold spell. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Kill it quickly, please. It's hurting us pretty badly. Heal, now. Ah, hell. Nice, right idea. Not quite fast enough on the heal. I guess I'll have to start casting the heal in order to ensure that it'll work properly. Okay then, we'll go forward with that knowledge in mind.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
Only the skeletons.
I'm ready
I'm not gonna complain, but still kind of odd.
to protect and preserve. You just tell me
Oh,
what
time
you
to go
need.
to work.
I'm here. Leave it to me.
I'm listening. Sure.
Give the
Okay,
word.
you two keep using your slings.
Right.
How much ammo do you have left for both of those? A fair amount, but
Something I'll do my best.
still not ideal.
To
Face me.
protect
Yeah.
and preserve.
I need
I go
healing.
forward.
I hear you. With all haste.
And now we need to use one of those healing spells. Okay then, use it.
What can I do for you?
Cool.
We'll see about that. Go ahead. We'll see about that. Yes?
Alright, so, how many other healing spells we have left? I believe you've
What do
got
you
one.
want?
Yes.
I'm okay. I trust you.
There's the carrion.
Yes. Labor call. I am ready.
Do you need me? I'll do my best.
I'll get right on it. Certainly.
I do not like that look of that guy.
Certainly.
Okay, that hurt a fair enough. Fair
Name your
amount.
task.
I'm ready. On my way.
Okay, I know that I'm gonna need to use the healing spell, so let's start casting it now.
Something wrong? Consider it
Now
done.
hit this guy. Should be able to take it down before Johanna goes down. I hope. Yep. Actually, how close is everyone else to level up? Not very, given that you're a mage cleric. You're getting there. You're also not too well, your thief skills will be upgraded soon. I hope multi-classing was the right call for some of these, but I guess we'll find out
What can I do?
before too long. Well, I'm surprised they allow me to rest. This opening is choked with the bones of the dead. They appear to be human bones.
Quickly now.
Face
Death
me.
comes for you.
More work to be done.
Alright, let's just switch to quarters,
Already on
Dave.
my way.
Okay, you can use your
Well
spear.
and
You
good.
should be fine.
I'm ready.
I just realized I don't have too many crushing weapons unless I want my weaker fellows to be up front. I suppose I could have our paladin friends switch to flail perhaps, but I don't know, I kind of like the idea of them using two-handed stick. Two-handed sword.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, nothing interesting there.
Go ahead.
Alright,
Sure.
here we carry on. This opening, okay, more human bones.
Face me if you dare.
So pretty much human bones all around. Ooh, that's not good.
Well.
Can I help?
Yes?
Okay, back out into the
Okay.
opening.
Give me a target.
Now you heal.
I'll get right
The rest
on
of you
it.
continue fighting.
Labor calls me. Why me?
You sounds good to me.
Back off a little bit.
What would you have me do?
You would
Watch
do
your
well to
back.
fear a woman's wrath.
Alright, looks like we're doing good then. You should have enough durability to last until this thing goes
What can I
down.
do for you? More work to be
Well, at
done.
least they give us a fair amount of information about
Okay.
how much damage is mitigated, so that's quite useful for my own purposes. Oh dear, that's no fun. At least it's only one skeleton left, so I have no problem with how this is for now. Is that all there is in this area? Looks like it. Come on, you. Thank you. Warhammer, huh?
We'll see about that.
Help me, please.
Okay. Now that I know there are traps, let's have you detect for them. The problem is it could take you a
Yes.
while to actually find them, given your current proficiency.
I am ready.
And I can't remember, how close are you? Very, actually. Probably the next encounter will do
I
it.
shall do my best.
Although I'm surprised that these aren't up yet. Is it all you have related to detecting traps right now? Hard to say. By the way, that appears to be everything in this.
Yeah, I'll
This
get
niche
right
holds a
on
stone
it.
statue of a robed figure. It is in remarkably good condition compared to the rest of the crypt. Okay, so it looks like this mostly is just a crypt. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest in it. Mostly just filled with the dead.
Certainly.
Well, let's see what else we find around here.